Okay, so in this video, I'm going to basically explain how my game was made. So this is the timer for the traffic lights. So after 1.2 seconds, it changes to the red traffic light, another image, and it changes an attribute. So I can be able to change this so I can be able to change to the green traffic light when I am done. And this is to make the traffic light disappear, to spawn the finish line, and this is to create, this changes an attribute start game to 1, so I can make my game start when the traffic light goes to 1. Okay, so for the traffic light, after it goes to green, it creates an attribute start game. So I said if start game equals 1, display text table cell value, and this is the table where my questions are. Let me just show you this. So these are all my questions and their answers. So in this button, it displays, this is the table, this is the roll number, and this is the column. The roll number is an attribute because I want to be able to change it after the button is pressed. So it displays that. Now, so when the button is pressed, I created an attribute game compare, so it is easier for me to make the table cell value, just reduces the amount of work I made. So this is the table, again this is the row, and this is where the correct answer is. So basically, since game compare equals table cell value of column 12, so if game compare is this, basically this is one of the columns in my table, one of the options. It adds score plus 1 and changes the attribute which will move the cars. So this is to change the questions answered. So each time I create an attribute, so every time the button is pressed, the question answered is plus 1, and also for the question number. So let us go to the cars. So this is for my main car, and so if game move car equals 1, this was the attribute created. If the answer was correct, accelerate, and it just accelerates straight forward. And this is to check if these two are to check if the player has won. So if the game score is equal to or lower than 4, and the car has reached the finish line, then they are taken to the loser page. It's like try again. It says nice try and try again. And if they win, which is getting 5 or above, and the car reaches the finish line, they go to the winner scene. Yeah. And this is just from my in-game menu. So when touch is pressed, pause game. Well, that's it.